Alrighty, so we're just actively being weird this chapter. Court of the Sentinels. Lies, punishment, and a dance of deception. Uh-huh. Interesting. I imagine this is a callback to the dance chapter that happened earlier this game too, with the broadcast of that one guy's talent show thing. Oh god, okay. To avoid hypocrisy in their sacred mission, handling unsanctioned technology outside of a Sentinel's duties is forbidden. Maintain the humility befitting their station. Seeking wealth or status beyond the purview of a Sentinel's responsibilities is forbidden. So no technology, no wealth. To follow the letter and spirit of the law, any attempt by a Sentinel to take the law into their own hands is forbidden. They cannot execute people, basically, or punish people. To devote their attention fully to the work of cultivating a safe Lemuria, allegiance to any outside cause or movement is forbidden. Can't join anything. Gift. Just a small note that says gift. Is it because they can't receive a gift? So that's just like their polite way of recreating the ritual of gift giving, but you can't actually give a gift. High ceremonial clothes of the Sentinels. Use of the library's printing and formatting machine restricted to scribe of the Sentinels only. So the Sentinels can't use the printing machine themselves. Forged question mark? Oh my god. Wow, it's literally bigger than the screen, the number of words it just gave me. Guidebook for Spieldance of Sentinels Inns. The additional effort required to discern the meaning of a Spieldance carves its message deep into your soul. Humility, knowledge, obedience, respect, secret, gift, sin, virtue, invention, destruction, sows, reaps, chaos, I love you, without, within, home, butterfly, lose, find. Woof. I feel like I can trust you with a great secret, but I cannot tell you openly. Pay close attention to my performance tonight. With your guidebook at hand, I have a message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. A message in its front left to back right person? Or front left person, back right health bar, or whatever? Daria, this is excellent work. I will make a few minor formatting adjustments and then make copies. Don't listen to Tala. I am confident your performance will change hearts. First draft of the guidebook. Daria. They changed the order of them? Yeah. Five rows of 4. Humility gift without butterfly knowledge. Humility gift. Butterfly. Knowledge? Was it remote? Without butterfly knowledge. Knowledge. Butterfly. Without. They're in a different order. This one's distinctly not alphabetical. Neither is this one. Butterflies down here. It almost looked like it was going to start being with that because without and within are back to back, but no. And S and R, but no. This isn't even remotely alphabetical. Nyap, nyap, nyap. Please stop making noises at me. Okay. There's an up. Oof. That seems like a lot. Also, it seems like someone's doing very unwell here. One of them's a prisoner. Those are the 3 people from earlier. I think this one, and this one were the ones that arrested them. Listen to me. I've never touched that thing. Daria, please tell them. And it's a truth symbol. I don't know what he's talking about. Perhaps it's best for us to seal him away till we return to the capital city. They're both telling the truth. So she also doesn't know unless one of them found a way to hack the thingy, basically. During routine security check last night, library found free of foreign objects. Hallway surveillance of Sentinels who entered library today as follows. Sunrise, sunset, performance at this point. So Herald Zins and Advisor Kib together. Scribe Sift alone. Technician Kara, and then Assistant Dalbury. And then they left together, or around the same time as each other. There's a timetable to look at. Can't there be another way? Bethabs. Ensure all Sentinels have a clear view of Herald Zinn's Spieldance performance. Please catalog your recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. Make sure everyone can see it. That sounds sinister. Whenever they're trying to make sure that everyone sees a message in this game, it's often trying to broadcast something at people. Bah. We have heard your lies and your veiled deceptions. You are in violation of a sacred statute. The specifics of your sins shall be sorted out at your trial. First Statute Tribunal. If a forbidden artifact is discovered in a Sentinel's possession, a tribunal shall be held. The Sentinel under suspicion must answer the following questions. Question 1. Were you caught handling this forbidden artifact? Question 2. Does this forbidden artifact belong to you? Question 3. Do you know where this forbidden artifact came from? If the Sentinel admits guilt, refuses to answer, or answers untruthfully, they shall immediately be detained in preparation for a full trial at a later date. Other Sentinels shall often offer statements concerning the incident. So were you caught handling it? Does this belong to you? And do you know where it's from? 3 different questions you could ask that might reveal the truth, given that they have the gem thing on them. Why are we not questioning him further? How did he smuggle this detestable thing onto the ship? We must determine whether he has an accomplice among our ranks. It is very suspicious, the fact that they're detaining him immediately, because it means that he won't be able to talk. So if that's happening, then they probably do have an accomplice or someone. It looks like an object we confiscated from the orchard. I gave Sentinel da Silva one to deposit into the vault. How did he get his hands on another? This feels like roughly what I expected, which is that at some point going forward, you'd realize that like everybody's going to only answer in green. The people that are used to using this device aren't going to trigger the red state. They're just going to figure out how to phrase everything so that it always glows green. Recorded statement. Yes, but I've done nothing wrong. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't belong to me. Wait, hold on. I have no clue who put it there. Damn it, just let me explain. So, he has done something wrong, it does belong to him, and he does know who put it there. Those are all lies. We'll get to you. I entered the library this morning, but only to retrieve translation materials for the masses. Tala arrived and spoke with me, then we both left. I have never seen the device before this tribunal. That'd be hard to refute. Unless they specifically avoided seeing it on purpose. Like they found a way to avoid looking at it. For example, this question does not, they were not asked whether or not they know where it is, where it came from, or if it belongs to them, and so on. This is not the same thing as giving those 3 questions. It's creative discussion that can avoid that topic. Heko Sift sent me to the library to catalog a recording. That's when I caught Gim Gim, still in his clothes of high ceremony, holding that thing. What else could I do except run and call for this tribunal? I didn't want to implicate myself by speaking with him. It's very Among Us, yeah. I was in the library alone, and I didn't see anything unexpected. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him. Why did he do it? I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. Okay, so she's the one that pressed the button, and now they were all voting somebody off the ship, basically. Meow. My duties as Prime Sentinel do not require me to enter the library, nor would I ever handle forbidden technology unless I was depositing it into the vault. Am I not above suspicion? Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message of the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns. How quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. So they're the one, like, why are we not questioning them further? So I kind of placed them above suspicion, potentially. I'm most suspicious of her. It feels kind of like the statement was crafted carefully enough to avoid just actually directly addressing the issue and make her sound really innocent. 9:45, verbal command received. This is Prime Sentinel Morn De Silva. Open the door. Analyzing command, correct command given. Scanning Veridola, Prime Sentinel status confirmed. Running open vault. And that's the artifact. The one that was used to obliterate people in the previous chapter. Intriguing. So there's a trial and a punishment happening here, and a performance happening here. We thankfully get to see this play out like this. At least I can do this. Could be reasonably easy, honestly. It's like just to give you a manual control. So, there's no feet in this diagram. Am I ignoring the feet? There's a raised leg and I love you. I believe last time we did the dance stuff, it mattered what the legs were doing because they could affect the language or everything, and also which arm, I think which side was doing it could do it. Okay, so arm up to the side. Oh, invention. That does look like invention. Arms overhead. Going... Nope, they didn't come down. They're behind his head. It doesn't look like knowledge. Let's see. There's no hand gestures to represent sin and virtue. Knowledge is pointing at the forehead. Without, do the arms cross? The arms do cross, so it might be without. And the head is just so big that it kind of obscures the gesture. Oops. Invention without. Humility, I think. Invention without humility. Anything else like that? Reaps and sows have a body twist, which doesn't seem to be happening here. Now it is. Invention without humility sows. What am I looking? Chaos. Well, that seems like a straightforward sentence. Alright, that was easy. Invention without humility sows chaos. I feel like I cannot trust you with a great secret. I feel like I can trust you with a great secret, but I cannot tell you openly. Please pay attention to my performance tonight. With your guidebook at hand, I have a message for you. This one, it's actually the one to the bottom left of it. I love you. Find gift within butterfly. So they're all off by one. That's what was revised. It was rearranged. I love you. Find gift within butterfly. I love you. Gift within butterfly. Find. I just saw 5 grays in a row and figured that's got to be where he put it. Blah, blah, blah. Translates. Dance. Translated the dance as I love you, find gift within butterfly. Okay, we have that for now. We need to figure out what's going on upstairs. Because this is just a big scene for the dance, really. Everything else we're past. Make sure everyone sees the dance. I never touched that thing. That just seems so upsetting. Even if it is just some kind of like carbonate or whatever. Statements. I've done nothing wrong. That doesn't belong to me. I have no clue who put that there. I've never touched that thing. Glove? Is that what they mean by I've never touched that thing? I've done nothing wrong. We need to review what these clues are. Handling unsanctioned duties outside of a Sentinel's ancient technology outside of a Sentinel's duties forbidden. Not ancient, unsanctioned. Maintaining. Allegiance to any outside cause or movement is forbidden. I've done nothing wrong. That's probably where it's wrong. I think it might be love, given that. I love you, find gift within butterfly. Literal gift written inside butterfly. So I need to find evidence that it does belong to him, since it says that doesn't belong to me is in red. Evidence that he knows who put it there. I don't know if I get this one. I've done nothing wrong. That doesn't belong to me. I have no clue who put it there. I've never touched that thing. I do kind of feel like they're being a smartass with the glove. My main take on him knowing who put it there is just that these are his secret correspondence. If the bin is full of the secret messages. That doesn't belong to me. This one's literally a gift, so I'm guessing that the fuck up is that like it does belong to him because it was gifted to him. I'm just not sure why I would think that it was in this. Like it just says gift. But I guess that was maybe in there with it. In addition to it saying the note gift, which is, it's weird that the note gift is there. As if it's like just necessary. So one thing's wrong. It doesn't belong to me. Gift makes sense for that. I have no clue. Put it there. Secret correspondence are in there. Whose room is this? Is this his room? This is the library? It doesn't feel especially library-y, but the note says library's printing machine. Maybe it's because you researched most stuff via this headband thing, like in VR. VR library. Done nothing wrong. Handling of unsanctioned technology. That might be more accurate than the love idea. Okay. Got it. Huh. Oh, I haven't named everyone yet. That would really help. I said she was suspicious, but she does say I don't know what he's talking about, and that's verified as true. Harold Zinn's advisor, Kib, scribe, Sif technician, Kara, assistant Dalbury. 5 people, 6 people. Right, because you never went in the library. Okay, so you never go in the library. You're the suspect. Never touch that thing. Daria, please tell them. That tells me that her name is Daria because she seems to be responding to that statement. But there is a sense of betrayal here, like she knows more than she's letting on and she's figuring out how to phrase things to trick the thing. Because he seems to think that she'd clear his name. I gave Sentinel de Silver 1 to deposit into the vault. How did he get his hands on another? So is that De Silva? It's the same he. Yeah, Prime Sentinel. Is this the scribe? Gim Gim. In the high ceremony clothes. His name is Gim Gim. I thought that was a nickname. And he's, yeah, wearing this high ceremony clothes, so that narrows that part down. Sent here by Heko Sift. Who's Heko Sift? I entered the library this morning, but only retrieved the translation materials for the masses. Tala arrived and spoke with me. Then we both left. I have never seen the device before this tribunal. Tala. Daria. So this is Tala. Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns, how quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. So I suspect that either the old man or the Prime Sentinel are named Heko Sift. He might be a Heko Sift because he never has to go into the library as the Prime Sentinel. So maybe he always sends somebody. Artifact. Prime Sentinel Morn de Silva. There's exactly 12 names. That makes me think that you're Heko Sift. Because there's no one else left for a full name except for that one, who I think is the one who's... Let's see. That's Bethab's. Harold Zinn. So it's Gim Zinn's. Because he's the one that was doing the performance. Morn De Silva, Gim Zinn's, Heko Sift. We have 3 names remaining to fill in. So Harold Zins was in the library ages ago and does not return to the library. I assume that when the other people left the library is when this meeting was called. So Dobry and Kara. It's you, right? You two. So Bethab's Kib. So if these are Dobry and Kara, then the other person has to be Kib, I believe. Can I narrow down which one's Dobry and Kara without guessing? Don't listen to Tala. I'm confident your performance will change hearts. Performance. Assistant and technician. Ooh, the timeline. Let's see. Went to the library this morning. Wait. But this looks like it's the evening. I thought your name was Gim Zins. Am I wrong about that? So she was here first. If it is at least one. So she's Kara. We'll see if this is wrong, I guess. Oof. I got something really wrong at some point. Okay. Yeah, she said she joined entered in the morning. That's just that her name is Daria Zins. And this is Tala Kib. Okay, so in the timeline... Yeah, she said they were in the library, right? Yeah, okay. I got something really backwards at some point. So Technician Kara, so it's Gim Kara. He was in the library for a while, then Dobry came, and then immediately they ran away before he did, and he probably chased her. It's Bethab's Dobry. Okay. Something got mixed up at some point. We have all their names, which helps a lot for getting this together. Okay, so... Blah blah brought a blob aboard the ship. We can get this. Gift aboard the ship? Invention, knowledge, relic, contraband. Gold items. First statue, second statue, third statue, fourth statue. Huh. It had to be aboard the ship, right? Okay, so I think Gim was sent to find it. Bethab's Dobry saw Gim Kara holding the artifact and called a tribunal. At the tribunal, Gim Kara was detained for having violated the law? Oh, statute. He violated the first statute. Okay, working backwards, we can try to figure out the rest then. Blah blah blah, a blah from blah. Fuck. Gim Kara. Message? Forbidden artifact. Someone brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Butterfly chaos. The artifact was someone's. So she came to get the translation materials for the masses. Which is what the big paper was for. It was modified to transmit that particular message to someone. That's where I got thrown off. I gave Sentinel to Silva one to deposit into the vault. How did he get his hands on another? He's referring to two different people in those sentences, but the ambiguity threw me off. So she did the performance. I got thrown off by him being the only one in that outfit still. I thought he was performing in it. But there was the note in the garbage that seemed to indicate that somebody else was doing it. So somebody was orchestrating the fact that everyone would see this message. It seems like he was uniquely given a separate page layout along with the message to how to translate it. To frame him, maybe? Someone told Bethebs to be there right afterwards, which was in time for her to witness it. I already wrote down that she saw. However, people are saying they got the artifact from Morn De Silva because he's the one that had the copy of it. If it is the same relic. I gave Sentinel De Silva one to deposit into the vault. How to get his hands on another. Is that the idea that Morn De Silva brought it on the ship, technically? Is it stole a note? Not from Morn De Silva? Who was the note for? Doesn't say whose note this is. Pay attention to my performance tonight. We know now that the performance was done by Daria Zins. So Daria was trying to tell somebody this about how to translate the document. I'm feeling lost. What am I not... Need to give myself a better path to follow here for a bit. Like, what am I thinking about here? Who was the note for? What it doesn't make sense to me is that somebody besides Daria is rearranging the notes and changing what the message is. Reformatted a note from Daria Zins. Because it was reformatted, but it changes the translation. They do that on purpose? So scribe sift. Scribe sift was briefly there alone. Everyone else had witnesses. Sift specifically shows up right before the performance like he was there to plant it. And I'm noticing that there's notes everywhere and the notes can only be... The printer is only supposed to work with sift, so some of these notes, if they are printed, it's hard to tell really, then if they came from the printer, only sift is supposed to be able to make some of those notes. So Heko sift. Reformatted a note from Daria's and sent it to Gim Kara. Heko sift brought it on. Heko sift brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Heko sift reformatted a note from Daria Zins. Something besides note, maybe? Guidebook? I love you, find gift within butterfly. Call the tribunal. Yeah. At the tribunal, Gim Kara was detained for having violated the first statute. I believe we verified that because that's the answer on this page. Yeah, that's the first statute. The problem is it all seems correct. Let's see. Hekosif brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. He literally says that. Is forbidden not true? I mean, he did it on purpose. Gift artifact, humility artifact, secret artifact. Secret, no, because he says he did it. Ecosift reformatted a note from Daria Zin's. He did. Oh, forged? Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Ecosift smuggled a forbidden artifact onto the ship to frame Gim Kara. Knowing that questions would be asked of a suspect in a Sentinels tribunal, Heko laid an inescapable trap for Gim that exploited his infatuation with Daria Zin's. Yep, so they lured him in and tricked him into opening it up. And then it all went to shit. It went 1000% to shit. Whoops. Universal transfer device, there's the golden idol. This powerful contraption can execute a number of commands pertaining to life, memory, matter, and more. Though it was considered dangerous in previous eras, the Sentinels used their universal transfer device for a strictly essential purpose. It is used to excise dangerous memories from perpetrators. But the automation that holds the device only functions if the target willingly complies and requests the procedure. Huh. So you have to do it voluntarily. But like the act of detaining them doesn't feel very voluntary, so I don't know how voluntary this part is if the surrounding stuff isn't that voluntary. You can make someone voluntarily do something that's not very voluntary. Think about when police get false confessions out of people and stuff. I just don't know what to do with the whole excise dangerous memories from perpetrators. Is it really that effective of a way of getting people to not do crimes if you excise the memory of the crime entirely? Weird. Oh, another one? This is metaphorical? Oh, I thought this was a dog that's chained up. Is that a dragon? They don't have wings, but then they have wings. So, zoom in on a castle. Inside that is chained a dragon, but it looks like a dog bed, kind of. Swing a sword at so it frees the dragon by cutting the chain. The dragon awakens, flies away, burns up the little goblins, gets crowned. What the fuck? Is this a metaphorical memory? Is it like the distorted memories we've seen in the other part of this game where somebody lost their touch with reality? Guess we'll find out.